What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Zooko here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my advanced guide for Luna Snow. Number one, she has no limit to her healing range, so you can heal all the way out here. Her left click is a hit scan for healing and for damage. It actually does have a little bit of an upward to left vertical recall. As you can see there, I am not doing this. The game is doing this itself. So if you want to counteract this, you can kind of just do down right. And this will allow for your heals to stay rather consistent. It does quite a bit of damage whenever you get all headshots and then all body shots. It'll actually do quite a bit of damage as well. Now, your healing output for this character is actually rather insane. As you can see, it's doing pretty good healing, about what you could expect from a cloak and dagger. Now, the next thing that we're going to have to talk about is her E. Her E is basically this guard. Now, whenever you heal someone else, it'll heal the person that has your E on them. What this E is basically, it's basically a little bit of like a passive healing sort of option. It'll give them a percentage of the heals that you're giving to someone else. So if you're healing a bunch of your other team, they'll go ahead and be kept alive just a little bit. Now, from my playthrough with this is not very useful, like at all, whenever you're using it like so. Where, let's say if you have an Iron Man in there, you put it on them and then you go ahead and focus on someone else. This little baby healing is not enough to do anything, to make any sort of changes. You're still going to have to look at them and then heal them, because that little baby healing from that passive, it's like that passive healing from this is not good enough. So what is this used for? This ability, I want you to think of this as you giving every single person on your team an honor grenade boost. Because the moment you put this on them, again, it gives them a percentage of the healing that you're doing. But if you're healing them while you're doing it, look at that burst. That's 2 shots that just brought them from 0 health to dang near like this. So bing, 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 bing. This is how you're supposed to play this. Now, this does not have a cooldown, so you can actually do this 24/7. This is basically, essentially, you having a free cloak and dagger health boost infinitely throughout your entirety of you healing someone. So this makes it to where if you put this on someone and then shoot them with your primary fire, they can't die. You're just giving them the strongest burst healing possible in the game. Think about this. Boom. Look at that. They're taking damage, right? Look at that. Bing, bing. That is disgusting. This is far greater than Cloak and Dagger's healing output. This is far greater than even Loki's healing output. This is the strongest burst healing that you can give someone in the game, and for how easy it is to do and the fire rate of this and how easy it is to switch from one target to the next, this makes it to where that this alone is the exclusive way that you need to use her E. The passive healing, as you can see, this is not good enough. Like, I'm sorry, that's just not good enough. You're still going to have to aim at them. So you might as well just do it the way that I'm showing you now. That is going to give you the biggest bang for your buck, which is you put the on-up grenade boost on them and then you give them even more healing on top of the healing that you are already giving them. This becomes disgusting for this character's healing potential and what you're able to save people from. Let's talk about her right click. Her right click allows for you to freeze someone in place. This freeze is good. This allows for you to get a free right click. But just like Mantis, so she steals everything from all the other characters, so there's no need to play Mantis over this character. She can do the exact same tech that Mantis can, which is if you fire, you can actually still get you guaranteed damage from this and then finish off the kill. This is a very easy and effective way for you to kill literally anyone that is pressing you. And the cool thing about this is this actually starts your healing regeneration. So that's basically this ability here. Now this thing has no limit to your range and will go exactly where you are aiming at, no matter what the range is. For example, as you can see, it's going to go exactly at where you were aiming. So stop using this only whenever you're up close. Use this when you're far away to take someone out of the fight, to get a free burst for your entire team, or to set up a dive for your Spider-Man or whoever it is. This is what this is used for. When I bring out my comp guide of what the best team comps is, I want you guys to come back to these videos and learn how to play these characters, because this is what this stuff is used for. This ability has no range limit. You are going to be able to hit someone no matter what the range is of this ability. Because of that, that makes it to where she's a very scary character. You just have to deal with the actual projectile speed of it, which is not bad, but it's good enough. So this is pretty good. And again, it starts your natural healing regeneration. Now the next ability that we have is our left shift. Our left shift pierces, so it heal your teammate and then do damage to the enemy. This is also very effective. So you need to use this, number one, if you got low, but you don't really want to use it for that. You want to use this whenever more than one person on your team needs healing and they're sort of grouped up. That's what you need to use this for. Or whenever you're low. And if you are low, you have two ways to give yourself healing, which is this one and then this one. Both of these, whenever you click the buttons of your left shift or your right click, will begin your healing abilities for yourself, which means self-sustain. So this is very important and you need to have these mastered. Moving on, your ultimate is not really as good as a lot of people think. There's actually a few damage outputs whenever you start stacking ultimates and stuff like that that can actually kill people outside of this. But nevertheless, it is pretty good at saving people. But as you can see, if you could see how fast I was healing, that is slower than your own actual healing. So you do not want to use this technically as a ultimate for healing, because your own healing output of this is actually faster than the healing output of your ultimate. That's how strong this is, by the way. It's better than your ultimate. It's just this is AoE healing for you, so that's pretty cool, you know. But what you need to look at this as is, if there's no need for you to heal, then give your team the damage boost and then cycle onto healing. But you want to stay in the damage boost and then give them healing whenever they need it. This is how you use her ultimate. It is a damage boost ultimate. It is not an ability that is going to be used for you to give your team a bunch of healing. Once you heal them all, go ahead and immediately switch to damage and just watch their health. The moment they get low, then you go ahead and put it back to healing for however long and then put it back on damage. And that is literally the entirety of that ability. Now the next thing that I want to show you guys is whenever you start skating for a little while, this allows you to get a faster movement speed, which is cool. It allows you to jump a little bit higher, 3 steps, and then you can get this little jump here. So again, 1 2 3, right, and then this jump again, 1 2 3, and then jump. I just want you guys to understand that this is how you need to heal with this character. And this only if you need health, or if you need to heal multiple targets at once, or if there's a fray where you can shoot at your team, your enemy team, and also heal your teammate. I need you to use this exclusively whenever you need to heal yourself. You are allowed to have 2 opportunities to heal yourself whenever you are taking damage, through this ability and through this ability. So don't just use this for heals because you have your E in your primary fire to do that. Use this to keep yourself alive, and then use this to do damage, try and get a pick, or protect yourself from a diver, or to heal yourself. And that's literally it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's your boy Zooko. Lunas knows a strong character. We out. Peace.